Hello, everyone. Welcome into the Viewhouse Centennial for another Victory Monday. We love these Victory Mondays, and this is such an exciting show because we got Audric Estime in the house. I know a lot of you fans have been waiting for him to make the appearance. We were kind of waiting on the rookies. We're easing you in, but now we're 11 weeks in, you know. Audric, we're so happy to have you here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about yesterday's game. I mean, that was a beatdown in every sense, and I think the question going into it was, how's this team going to respond after two tough losses? And boy, did you guys show a lot of resolve. Talk to me about that resiliency, about the mentality.
Yeah, that was just a representation of the week of preparation. Coach Payne's main message was we'll be defining how we bounce back, and that was a tough loss, but we had to know how to manage and get better from it, and I feel like that's what we did on Sunday.
How much of a boost does this give you as now you go into a stretch that's really exciting? Every game has playoff implications going forward.
Yeah, every game from here on out is a big deal, and to start off like that, to win by more than 3 touchdowns is amazing. And we played a complete game from offense to defense to special teams, and that's just something that we need to just feed off for the rest of the season to keep them rolling.
Let's talk about your quarterback. Same rookie class, but this guy is just like a vet in rookie clothing, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
He continues to just impress everybody week after week. What's something about Bo Nix that maybe fans, the rest of us, don't see that you guys see day in, day out?
Yeah, it's just his maturity level, the way he approaches a game. Like, you guys just see what he does on Sunday, but Sunday is just a representation of how his whole week of preparation works. He's a leader. I wouldn't even be able to tell if he was a rookie if he didn't come in with me. Just the way he handles himself, and he's just such a humble guy. Like, he threw for 300 yards, and he's back, first one in the building on Monday. He's just a really good leader for us, and he's doing really good.
One thing we continue to hear is, like, in the huddle, there's no panic, and we see that, right? So what kind of confidence does that give you if maybe things aren't going right, that he's just steady Eddie?
Yeah, he's just so poised, and that's what you need in a quarterback and a leader. And when you have a leader who doesn't really panic, it kind of makes you feel more calm and makes you feel more locked in. And he's just doing a great job keeping this team together and keeping this offense together.
This is incredible as you look forward. Let's talk about the other side of the ball, too, though. The defense. I feel like it was such a strong offense performance. Nobody's talking about 6 points.
Yeah.
I'm curious how much confidence, freedom that gives you as an offense when you know your defense is always going to lock it down.
Yeah, our defense has been playing lights out. They're playing complementary football from the linebackers to the DBs and to the quarterback. They're getting after the quarterback, and they're just doing a great job. And offense, honestly, we're feeding off their energy. When they get an interception, we say in the huddle, all right, we got to go down and convert on an interception. But, yeah, they're honestly doing a really good job, and they're going to be a reason why we go far in this thing.
Well, all of you guys are going to be a reason why. And we look at this backfield, and there's a lot of mixing going on. I think there's 5 guys with at least 2 carries in the Falcons game. Sean Payton has said he's still working through, right, how he uses everyone. So talk to me about, I don't know, the challenge of staying patient when there's a lot of guys to go around and only so many carries. Yeah,
you just honestly just got to know your role. And at the end of the day, we just want to win. And whatever we need to do to win the game, if it's to get 15 carries, it's what it is, or if it's getting 2 carries and you're just pass protecting the whole game, it is what it is. But we have a bunch of guys who could do a bunch of different things, and whenever our name's called, we're all going to be able to execute at the highest level.
Yeah. It's been so fun the last couple of weeks. We're seeing you get more and more action. I'm curious how this season was for you. Obviously, you had to miss some OTAs, then you go on IR after week 1. And then as soon as you come back, it's like hit the ground running. But what's the challenge of not falling behind, of being able to get right back into it with everything that you've been through?
I kind of followed the message that Coach Payne gave us last week, is how you respond in adversity. I faced adversity early on my rookie career, but I wouldn't let that define me. It's a very long season, definitely longer than college, and I just had to stay ready whenever my time was ready to come off IR. And even when I came off IR, I wasn't playing as much, but I still had to be ready for whenever my number was called, and I'm still just preparing to be ready for that.
I guess if we're going to look glass half full, it's like one more game, your college season would be over, minus a bowl game, etc. But now you got a lot more games left before we even start talking about playoffs. So what tips have you learned about kind of longevity, about this longer season for the first time in your career?
Yeah, you just got to stay locked in, and you got to be able to take care of your body. Sunday you play, but Monday you gotta start preparing for the next week, and that comes ice bath, hot tub, Normatec. You just gotta be able to take care of your body, because without your body you can't play this game. And you gotta stay locked in mentally also, because you might be drained. You play 16, 17 games, but it's about the long run. You can't just look at the present. You got to look at the future.
Yeah, that's really good insight. I think sometimes we don't think about the mental game of it as well. Such a thrill tonight. We got Audric Estime in the house, running back for your Denver Broncos. We got a lot more coming up here on Xfinity Monday Live. Welcome back into Xfinity Monday Live here at the Viewhouse Centennial. So pumped tonight, not only because the Broncos got a massive victory, because we're celebrating it with Audric Estime, who had a great game, who's been having a lot of great games. But Audric, the moment got taken away, but we're still counting at it. This hurdle, my guy. Talk me through this. In the moment, did you know you were going to do that?
No, I did not. It was kind of just like a reaction, honestly.
Just in the moment?
Just in the moment, I reacted. I kind of saw him kind of put his head down and close his eyes, and that's something I kind of did in college, and I was like, this is my opportunity to do it. Oh, my
gosh. This was you fully cleared him. It looks like you're on a trampoline. You just sprung. I'm sure you saw Saquon's backwards hurdle.
Yeah.
How does yours compare to his?
Nah, that's different, though. Like, backwards, I don't even know if I would attempt that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy just to think about doing that. That was very impressive, though.
Have you always had hops?
I'd say so. I played basketball. I was grabbing rim like in 8th grade.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So, yeah. I had pretty good vertical.
What was your vertical?
Like a 38.5.
Okay, I guess I'm not that versed on verticals. Is that good?
That's pretty good.
Can you hurdle me right now? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not warmed up to do that.
All right. No, that's impressive. And it's like the flexibility, too, man. It's just 12 out of 10. Are we going to see more of this? Because I feel like everybody wants more of it.
We'll see. I just can't be doing it too much, though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to hurt yourself.
Yeah.
I get it. Air Audric. Submit the nicknames. Okay, so I know that you fumbled earlier in the year, and then Sean Payton made you carry the ball around. There was a Broncos wide receiver coach that used to write his kids' names on a ball, and when a player would drop them, he'd make them carry around. He's like, "You got my kid's livelihood in your hands now." But you have been perfect since. What have you changed, or have you changed anything?
I'm just being more cautious with it. Once you change your perspective of what that ball represents, you kind of hold it differently. Like Coach Payne really told me, like, this ball represents everyone's dreams, and thinking of it, it's like something I've done my whole life, and playing at the highest level is my dream, and carrying that ball my whole life is what got me there. So I just, no matter what, I just had to hold on to it. Ball security trumps yard, so I've been trying to improve, and hopefully I keep on improving. I believe I will.
Man, that's so cool. That was deep. I love that. I asked you this yesterday in the locker room, but I want to ask you again because you talked so well about it. This rookie class has been so impressive. We have got 5 guys contributing in very big ways. Talk to me about this makeup of your class.
Yeah, this class is special. Just our bond off the field. Like, we clicked right away, right when we all, it was funny, like, we all got drafted, and we all were in the airport together, like, right before OTAs, and we were talking like we've known each other for months now. But, yeah, we're just really close together, and Coach Payne even said to us, this class is going to be special, and it's just our belief in each other and our belief in the coaches, and we're just doing really well, and we just got to keep on representing.
It is so exciting. The rookies are rising. It is so fun. We can't wait to see what the rest of the year brings, too. It feels like we're just getting started. We got to take a little break here on Xfinity Monday Live, and it's time now for The People Want to Know. People Want to Know, brought to you by Common Spirit, official healthcare partner of the Denver Broncos and champions for the communities we serve. We got a lot of fan questions, but Sarah wants to know, who's your funniest teammate?
That's a tough one.
Nobody's funny.
I'd say DeMar, defensive back.
Okay.
He's not my locker neighbor, but he's like three. He's close, and he always has me laughing.
Okay, I love it. Tracy wants to know, do you have any pregame superstitions?
I gotta listen to the same songs.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been listening to the Dreams and Nightmares. I actually kind of don't even like it anymore because I've been listening for so long, but I don't want to change it. But I've been listening to it since like high school, before every game.
Okay, so you just can't not.
Yeah.
What else is on the playlist?
I'd say I'm a big Drake guy. I like Drake.
Okay.
I really say just Drake and Meek Mill, really, those two.
I love it. Good stuff. Well, that was The People Want to Know, brought to you by Common Spirit. We got to take a quick break. Coming up on the other side, we're going to talk a little bit about Audric's inspiring story, and we'll be right back after this. We have got running back Audric Estime with us on the show. And, I'm not sure how many people know this, but Audric, you have an incredibly inspiring story. You lost your mother when you were 10 years old. Your aunt and uncle took you in. You've been through so much adversity in your life. I'm curious, how has that shaped you? How do you carry your mom with you as you are now entering or in this NFL part of your career?
Yeah, it kind of just told me to, cherish life. you only get one life. You just got to live it up because any given day, you never know. And just be careful how you treat people, honestly, because you never know what people are going through. But, yeah, I definitely faced some hardship growing up. But it wasn't as hard as people would think it was because just my family. I have such a big family. Like, my mom has 5 sisters, 3 brothers. So I have such a big, loving family and such a strong support system. So they just gathered around me and my brother throughout those times. And I had a great family and friends. And I had this game of football that I poured all my love and hardship into. And it just kind of just made me who I am today, and I'm just thankful for the people who were there with me through all those times.
That's absolutely beautiful and so inspiring for young kids going through some hardships. What is the biggest thing about your mom that you carry with you?
It's just her work ethic, honestly, and just how tough she was. I remember, like, the older I get, I kind of more realize what she was going through. Like, it was kind of harder when I was younger, but she was tough. She would be in the hospital on Thursday and somehow make it to our Pop Warner games on Saturday cheering like she wasn't just in the hospital. And she did a good job, like, disguising that she was sick to me and my brother. So whenever I'm hurting in a game or something and going through tough times, I just remember, like, my mom went through tough times and she acted like it wasn't tough.
That's absolutely incredible. We know she's looking down, smiling on you. You sure are tough, that's for sure. You got it from your mama. Yep. That is beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with us, being such an inspiration. And for being part of Broncos country, we can't wait to see what's in store the rest of the season. Hello, everyone. Thanks for logging on to CBSColorado.com. Time now for a few extra minutes with running back from your Denver Broncos, Audric Estime, kind enough to join us. And Audric, it's crazy because you're in your rookie season, but now we're like 11 weeks in. It doesn't feel like you're a rookie so much anymore. Do you feel like you're a rookie?
No, I don't. I stopped feeling like a rookie a couple of weeks ago. Just when you have more things on your plate and more responsibilities, you kind of are forced to mature up. And just the path that we're headed in, we have a lot of young guys playing, and we have no room to play like rookies.
Yeah, and it has really been so much fun watching you guys. You hear some of the veterans talk about this rookie class and how you're such a big part of what is going on right now, of what's happening specifically on offense. Can you talk to me a little bit about the progress this group has made in the last few weeks and at the level you're playing at now? How did you guys get here?
Yeah, our goal is honestly just to get better every week and take 1 week at a time, go 1-0 every week. And some weeks haven't gone our way, but we've responded well. Like this week, last week didn't go our way. We lost the game, but we responded, we came back and played hard. And we're just trying to grow, honestly. We're a very young team. We're led by a young quarterback who's a rookie. And it's just only, the sky's the limit for us, and there's only improvement from here on out.
And now, of course, division games, they always mean a little bit more. We got the Raiders coming up, second time this season. This time you're in their house. Yep. How much you guys chomping at the bit to get one over the Raiders?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough week of preparation, and we know what's at stake for this game. And they're a rival game for us, and they have a lot of great players. So we're just going to have a great week of preparation and play our hearts out on Sunday.
How important is it to not overlook a team? The Raiders are struggling right now, right? So to not overlook or not even look at them as a team that might be struggling.
Yeah, it is. I don't think it's that hard because we're in the NFL. We play at the highest level. They're pros too, and we're playing the best of the best. And if we don't play our A game, they can get the best of us. So we're going to attack this game like any other game we do, and they're going to get our best shot.
Any given Sunday. Of course, they always got Max Crosby, who's just a monster.
Elite.
What's it like when you see that guy, whether you're a quarterback or running back, you see that guy coming around?
Yeah, he's one of those players where he's gonna make some plays, but you're just going to have to be able to keep those plays to a limit and be cautious where he's at all times. And we're just going to outplay them, and we know they're going to make plays, but we're just going to have to make more plays than they do.
You know, I didn't realize you were as young as you are. You certainly don't act like it. I think, are you the second youngest player in the NFL?
Yeah.
Which is crazy, but you just said a couple minutes ago, there's no room to act like rookies, no room to act like young players. So what kind of challenges has that brought for you of really having to jump ahead in so many ways?
I don't think it really brought any challenges. I've honestly been the youngest my whole life. I have an older brother. I'm the youngest of all my cousins. So I feel like it kind of forced me to kind of grow up, and I might be the second youngest in the league, but when I step between those white lines on Sundays, no one really cares how old you are. It's about if you can get the job done or not. So I kind of really just look at it in that way.
No, absolutely. You don't act like it. You don't play like it, for sure. You know, when it comes to being a running back in the NFL, there's so much more than just running the ball, pass pro. There's everything, right? What's been kind of the biggest challenge with the speed of the game and everything, and all you're tasked with as a running back?
I'd say probably just really everyone's, like you said, I'm a running back. You should be able to know how to run the ball as a running back, but be able to be elite at the other things like pass protection and catching the ball out the backfield is something definitely that I want to definitely improve on, and that's something you need to be elite at to be elite running back in this game. So I think that's something I'm definitely focusing on.
One of the great things about this team is every week we talk to you guys, and you're nowhere near satisfied. Even after a game like yesterday, both sides of the ball are like, there's so much more we can do. We're going to go back and watch the film, see where we can get better. So let me ask you, what do you think ideally this team looks like when playoffs roll around and you guys are in it and making that push? What does the team look like?
We have a really good team, and we have really good coaches, and we're hard workers. And when we make it to the playoffs, we're going to give whoever we play, they're going to get our best shot. And we just got to go 1-0 every week and take every week one play at a time and 1 week at a time, and hopefully we're in a good position once the playoff time comes around.
My favorite thing that you said there was when we make the playoffs, not if. Broncos country cannot wait. It's been a long time, and things are going great this season. Audric, you are a huge reason why. It has been so fun watching you. We really appreciate you taking the time tonight.
Of course, thank you.
Guys, thanks for logging on. We will see you next time.